Hey, welcome, guys. This is my fourth mock draft. Like I said, this is going to be my last mock draft of this year. I was going to do 7 mock drafts, but we're only about 3 weeks away from the draft, and I have other videos that I want to make. So this is going to be the last mock draft of the year for the 2025 NFL draft. First of all, I just want to give a big shout out to the Northwest Wind. He sent me the beautiful T-shirt of his merch. So thank you for the T-shirt. It fits great, and it is really comfortable. And now let's get into the mock draft. My last mock draft of the year. Let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Let me get in there. Let's enter the mock draft room. Here we are. We are entering the mock draft. The Titans are on the clock. We're not. What is this? Oh, I still say Titans are not going to take a QB. They got to take the best player on the board, and that's Carter. I'll do Carter. It's the pick here, so. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I want to draft here. Let's start the draft. Abdul Carter is going to the Titans. Now at number 2, the Cleveland Browns. They could make a trade with somebody, but we're not going to make any trades. So at number 2, I believe that Cleveland Browns will take a QB. And this is a tricky one. Shedeur Sanders or Cameron Ward. Cameron Ward is a better prospect than Shedeur Sanders, but Shedeur Sanders has the pedigree for the NFL. But right here, I'm giving that Ward. Now the Giants, that's a tricky part. They got rid of all their wide receivers. They got rid of Darius Slay's not there anymore. But they do need weapons on offense. And they don't have a running back either. So this might be a little too high to pick a running back, but I think they might take a running back. Ashton Genty. It's going to be a Cleveland Brown. And we have our first trade offer here. That's not a bad thing. But we're just going to reject it because they need a lot of good players on it. And we are going to go with the offensive tackle to protect him. We are going to draft Will Campbell for the Patriots. There we go. We got another trade, but we're not taking no trade. Jacksonville Jaguars, they need an offensive line also. So let's get in there. Nibu out of Missouri. We are getting a lot of trade offers right now. Now we come to the Raiders. Right here, Raiders. They do need a running back, but at number 6, this guy's a little bit too high to take at number 6. So we're just gonna. They did lose their corner. So if Travis Hunter is there out of Colorado all day, not you do that all day if you're the Raiders. Take Travis Hunter. Jets, they need to go for offensive line because they need to protect Justin Fields. So Calvin Banks is going to be a new Jet here. Panthers, the same thing with the Panthers, but these O-linemen are a little bit too high at number 8, so they do need an edge rusher. Why not give them Jalen Walker out of Georgia? They always need a good pass rusher. Now we come to the New Orleans Saints. Saints, they need an edge rusher and a corner. Let's go to the corner. Will Johnson is there. That might be a pretty good fit. Will Johnson, you're going to be a. And now we come to the number 10th overall, and that is the Chicago Bears. They did upgrade their line, so I don't think they need a line, but they do need a tight end though. And there is a nice tight end out of Penn State, Tyler Ward. So Tyler Ward, you're going to be a new Bear. Now we come to the San Francisco 49ers. I can't believe this team got so bad so fast. They got rid of their Charvarius Ward is gone. Their free safety is gone. They traded away They traded Debo away. They let go of Juszczyk. They need to re-sign Brock Purdy to a big deal. They need everything at number 11. Why not go with the outside linebacker and Taylor Brooks out of Alabama? That's a good fit right there. And no, stop asking for a trade, Redskins. Now we come to the Dallas Cowboys. This is a hard pick. They do need a second wide receiver. They do need a corner. They need everything. But let's go to the line. They did lose somebody. So why not give it Jihad Campbell, Alabama, the linebacker? He could be a nice fit. Then we come to the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, their needs are offensive tackle and corner. We don't see any good corners right here. Maybe this guy out of Texas, Jaden Barnes, is going to be a pick. Now, the Indianapolis Colts is a very, very interesting team here because I don't know what they in free agency. I don't know why they did this, but I don't know why they signed Daniel Jones because they had Anthony Richardson and they're both the same kind of QB. They do have a running back. They do have a decent line, but they did lose people on defense. So let's go to they do need D-line help. And Nathan Graham is there out of Michigan. I think that'll be a great fit for Indianapolis called Mason Graham. Now the Atlanta Falcons, they do need an edge rusher. They need a pass rusher. Why not get the Stewart out of Texas A&M? Shamar Stewart is going to be an Atlanta Falcon. I'm getting sick and tired of I'm getting sick and tired of Redskins ask for a trade. Now the Arizona Cardinals. This is a very interesting one. They do need a pass rusher also. And I think Malik Williams out of Georgia would be a great fit here. No. And the Bengals at number 17, they need defensive help. They do need an edge rusher. And the best edge rusher is Mike Green out of Marshall. He is a project, but if you get it the right way, he'll be a stud. He has a high motor. So, Bengals, you got lucky on that. Now we come to the 18th pick, and that is the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks priority number one is outside linebacker. Let's see if the no good outside linebacker. All these guys are probably second round picks, so that's not going to work for them. Go to a line. These guys might be second round picks, but they might go in the first round. So Josh Simmons out of Ohio State for the Falcons at 8, for the Seahawks at 18. That's a good fit. Tampa Bay Buccaneers needs a linebacker. And linebackers here are no good. They do need corners. These corners, not too much. Wide receiver. So they could use another wide receiver. And actually, I don't think they need a wide receiver. They re-signed Marquise Goodwin. Let's go to the tight end spot. They do need a tight end. And we could get a Colston Loveland out of Michigan. A new tight end for him too. Wow. Watch the Redskins are trying to move up bad. Damn. But no, we're just gonna stick with the straight draft, no trades. Now we come to the Denver Broncos. They need a running back, tight end, and an edge rusher, outside linebacker, and safety. Let's look at the safety position. Look at here. Malik Starks out of Georgia. Ranked 21 in the draft, but hey, it could work. So let's draft him in the Pittsburgh Steelers. At number 21, let's look at the QBs. Shedeur Sanders is still there. Why not try to give that Shedeur Sanders? Now, we all know what the Chargers need. They need a wide receiver. Let's see what kind of wide receiver they need. They need a tall, lengthy guy. Matthew Golden is that guy. We could get the McMillan out of Arizona. These two are not that bad, but Matthew Golden is going to be a new Charger. Now we come to the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay does need a number one receiver, and we are going to give them McMillan for number one. Vikings, they also need a safety. Why not give it Nick Emma? What? I have no idea how to say his last name. Out of South Carolina, and he's going to go there. for some reason, Washington is trying to trade up heavily in this. Now we come to the Texans. We all know what they need. They got rid of Stephon Diggs. I don't know if Tank Dell is going to be the same guy after the second knee injury. So why not give them the Ohio State wide receiver right here? LA Rams, they need cornerback help. And Max Harrison out of Kentucky is there. He might go there. Number 27, the Baltimore Ravens. This late in the game, they need offensive alignment, so why not give them the Oregon State guy, Josh Cullen Jr. And the next team up is the Detroit Lions. And where is the Detroit Lions need an edge rusher? James Pierce Jr. is a great fit for the Lions. There we go. No, you're not going to do that. And then we come to the Buffalo Bills. Bills need D lineman. Kenneth Grant out of Michigan will be a great fit here. Let's get the Kenneth. And we're not going to trade up Washington. Then we are at the last two teams that were in the Super Bowl. The Chiefs and the Eagles. The Chiefs, they lost a lot of players, especially on the O-line. But these guys are a little bit of a reach at the 31 spot. So let's go to outside linebacker. We could give it great that be out of North Dakota State. There we go. And the last pick of the draft in the first round goes to the Philadelphia Eagles. They lost a lot of good players here. Let's see if to the edge. There we go. Donovan. I have no idea how to say his last name, but the guy from Boston College, congratulations. And this is the draft we did. I'm telling you, this is my draft. This is nobody else's draft. But like I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed that draft. This is going to be the last mock draft of the year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about 3 players that the Packers might be drafting in the draft in a video. That's going to be the next Packers video. So look for that one. But I appreciate you guys lately. You've been blowing up my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And like I always say, stay safe, stay positive, and always go Pack Go. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye, people.